So my name is Sarit Michaeli. I work at the Israeli human rights organization B'Tselem. B'Tselem is a research center. We do the whole range of documentation, research and advocacy on all of the issues, the human rights violations that are inherent in Israel's occupation and apartheid regime. And we do it with an eye to ending this regime. B'Tselem is working towards a future where all human beings, both Israeli and Palestinian, who live in our region between the river Jordan and the Mediterranean Sea, have the same access to rights, to safety, to security, to independence, to economic rights. At the moment, we're facing the worst situation we've ever had to deal with. Following October 7th, the Israeli government is cynically manipulating the trauma of the Israeli public to pursue objectives that it's been pursuing long ago in the West Bank, but now it has even more ability to do it. For example, forcibly transferring Palestinian communities through the use of very violent tactics, through settlers attacking them, taking over Palestinian homes, demolishing Palestinian homes, killing Palestinians throughout the West Bank in circumstances that would not justify the use of lethal force. Israeli soldiers routinely attack Palestinians that they arrest and detain in Hebron. The treatment of all Palestinian detainees has become a shocking example of actual torture. The role of B'Tselem as an Israeli human rights organization, but an organization that also includes Palestinians as well as Israelis in our staff, is, I think, both a factual role. We have to try and tell people what's going on, but then we also have a moral voice to speak out against all of this horror, right? Against the way that human beings have been reduced to nothing. All of these basic principles of international law are just totally ignored by Israel with international support, without Israeli policymakers having to face any sort of consequences for what they're doing. I think everything we have seen on the ground in Gaza, in the West Bank, throughout our region, is not just an internal Israeli or Palestinian matter, it's an international matter. Both because these are international crimes that are being perpetrated, but also because the international community is deeply implicated, and therefore there is an obligation by the international community to take all action necessary to get the Israeli government to stop perpetrating these crimes. It includes taking diplomatic action, taking other types of legal action, and also using economic action. And I think states that don't work, that don't act to end what we're seeing at the moment, are also implicated in all of this.